I've never had much experience with completely wireless earbuds, so this is kind of a Generation 1 product. They're still coming out in 2017, and I was really uncertain about how well they worked. Hey, what is going on, people? It's Vin from VTech, and I was wrong about the Apple Airpods. Initially, everyone, including me, was ripping on these. They look like toothbrushes in your ear, and the case looks like dental floss. But as more and more people started buying them and wearing them around, I kind of got used to the look. In my opinion, we kind of look like a bunch of androids walking around with them, but they're made from Apple. I know it's been quite a while since their release, but I kind of wanted to let the hype die down a little bit just so I can have my own opinions. People have said that if earpods don't fit you, then AirPods won't either, and that's generally true, but the dimensions are a little bit different. In comparison, the AirPods stick out a little bit more, so there is a bit of depth and they're not as shallow as the earpods. And the stem is also a little bit bigger and reaches down so the microphone is closer to your mouth. It may be kind of goofy to have even bigger earbuds in your ears, but in return you have Apple's W1 chip in there, which has very fast syncing. Just open them up and your iPhone will recognize them immediately, press connect, and you're good to go. This is kind of the magical part of AirPods being really easy to connect, but for me, connecting regular Bluetooth earbuds, it wasn't a big problem. I mean, there's a lot of people that buy Apple products that aren't really tech savvy, so I do appreciate that. For me, the fit wasn't a huge issue because earpods fit me quite nicely, and also there are times when I move my ears a lot, usually when I'm talking or eating. I don't know why I move my ears quite a lot, but I do get a little bit paranoid that they're about to fall out, but they never do. Also, I've never realized how good it is not having a cable. I know it's a small thing, but it kind of spoils me. Being able to walk away from my iPhone, my MacBook, and an Android phone without any constraints, it's very liberating, with the only limiting factor to be the Bluetooth range. The AirPods do look kind of plain, but there are some pretty cool smart features. You can double tap for Siri, and I don't find myself using this very often, but you can remove one of the AirPods and quickly talk to someone else and it'll pause the music or video. There is some lag when using it on a computer, but as for an iPhone, it's very quick. Now, one thing that I was skeptical at first was battery life, and to me, that's a huge factor in whether I like a product or not. The AirPods by themselves last about 5 hours, but I think the real MVP is the case. On top of the 5 hours, you do get a full day's worth of battery by charging them in the case, and charging the AirPods for 15 minutes gives you 3 hours of listening time. So that should be about 25 minutes for the full 5 hours. Turning these on and off is very simple. You just open them, take them out, put them in your ears, that's turning them on, and turning them off, put them back in the case, close it, and that's off. There's no power button that you have to hold every single time you want to listen to something on your devices, and for me, putting them in and out of a case is much easier. People were complaining about, oh, what if I lose one? What am I gonna do? It's useless now. Well, since I learned that putting them in and out of the case turns them on and off, it's pretty hard for me to lose them because I built that habit and it kind of came naturally. Now, sound quality is where I was also unsure of because isn't wired audio supposed to be better than wireless? And to me, I don't really mind the sound of earpods. I think they sound fairly balanced, but the AirPods, I think they kind of sound a little bit better. There's a little bit more punch in the bass. I don't know if that's a placebo effect, but the fact that it does sound pretty much as good, or if not better, is pretty damn impressive. I actually use them a lot with my MacBook Pro, a lot more often than my iPhone. So some of the videos that I've made, those were actually monitored with the AirPods. The sound quality won't blow you away or anything, but I think they sound pretty decent for games and just media consumption. The overall simplicity, ease of use, long-lasting battery, and decent sound quality of the AirPods made me go back to wireless audio solutions. At first, I completely overlooked these. I thought they were just kind of silly and didn't work well, but I've tried them for myself, I like them, and I was wrong. Comment down below, tell me some items you tried that you thought were total garbage at first until you tried them for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you thought this video was helpful. Subscribe for more crispy content, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.